time is almost 11 minutes past 11. At approximately 11:42, 10 minutes later than published in Radio Times, there will be recorded excerpts from today's solemn opening of the Roman Catholic Cathedral in Liverpool. Now, the look of the week.
That sight, those sounds were made by the Pink Floyd, a pop group who took over the Queen Elizabeth Hall on Friday night for the entertainment they called Games for May. Of them, more hereafter. Together with an interview with Christopher Isherwood, whose new novel, A Meeting by the River, is published at the end of the month. But first, Dame Laura Knight. The retrospective exhibition of her work opens at the Upper Grosvenor Galleries in London next week.
An assault on the senses, an LSD trip without drugs, flashing strobe lights, spermatozoic colour.
See that girl barefoot in the lawn, whistling and singing, she's a carry on. And laughing in her eyes, dancing in her feet, she's a neon light line and she dance on the street. Hey, 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 coming by every day. Hey, 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 coming by every day. Well, everybody's dancing in a ring around the sun. Nobody's finished, we ain't even begun. So take off your shoes, child, take off your hat, shine your wings and fly. Have a that. Hey, 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 coming by every day. Hey, 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 coming by every day. Take a vacation, fall out for a while. Summer's coming in with us, going out in style. Well, light out, smoke and honey, have yourself a ball. 'Cause your mama's down and never won't be back till the fall. Hey, 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 coming by every day. Hey, hey, coming by every day. Coming by every day. Coming by every day.
Do you find you have much sympathy with the pop world today?
Well, since I've met my godson, yes.
Your godson is Kit Lambert, manager of The Who.
Yes, yes. The Who.
The Who, yes.
Who. There was
There's some sort of...
there was a beautiful song called Who Takes My Heart Away or something in my young days.
Do you approve of his activities?
Well, I don't know what they are.
I know you deceived me, now here's a surprise. I know that you have, 'cause there's magic in my eyes. I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. If you think that I don't know about the little tricks you play, I never see you and deliberately put things in my way. Well, here's a poke at you, you're gonna But you gotta stand trial because all the while I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and here's a surprise. I know that you have, 'cause there's magic in my eyes. I can see it for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. The Eiffel Tower in the Toy Mall might see a clear place. You thought that I would need a crystal ball to see right through the haze. There's a poke at you, you're gonna choke on it too. You're gonna lose that smile because all the while I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and I can see for miles and miles. I can see for
The Pink Floyd. You're going to hear them in a minute, and I don't want to prejudice you. Hear them and see them first, and we'll talk about them afterwards. But 4 quick points I want to make before you hear them. The first is that what you heard at the beginning, that short bit, those few seconds, are really all I can hear in them, which is to say, to my mind, there is continuous repetition, and proportionately, they are a bit boring. My second point is that they are terribly loud. You couldn't quite hear that because, of course, from your sets, it isn't as loud as it is here in the studio and as it was in the festival hall in the Queen Elizabeth Hall on Friday. I will ask them about that when we come to talk. My third point is that perhaps I'm a little bit too much of a musician to fully appreciate them. And the reason why I say this is that, they have an audience, and people who have an audience ought to be heard. Perhaps it's my fault that I don't appreciate them. Well, if I first may turn to Roger, I want to ask one fundamental question, of which our televiewers may not be quite aware the significance of it, because they didn't hear all of it. Why has it all got to be so terribly loud? For me, frankly, it's too loud. I just can't bear it. I happen to have grown up in the string quartet, which is a bit softer. So why has it got to be so loud, so amplified?
Well, I don't guess it has to be, but I mean, that's the way we like it. And we didn't grow up with a string quartet, and I guess that could be one of the reasons why it is loud. And it doesn't sound terribly loud to us.
Yes, actually, not everybody who hasn't grown up in a string quartet turns into a loud pop group, so your reason is not altogether convincing. But I accept that you like it.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Oh, baby. Someone to love.
Everybody
You don't approve of all this modern music that happens?
Well, of course I do. But it's not modern enough.
What would you like to see? The Who?
Well, it's better than what we get from the classical stuff, isn't it?
I think you're probably right. Sir William Moulton, thank you very much.
What are you doing that for? This is what I've been kept waiting for the last 2 hours and a half.
And there it is. I think you can pass your verdict as well as I can. My verdict is that it is a little bit of a regression to childhood. But after all, why not?
Well, don't go away, because UK Arena's serving up some great sounds of the 70s in just a moment or two.